Welcome to my home lab. In this new video we're going to install NextCloud all-in-one on Docker. Today we're going to install NextCloud, but in this video we select NextCloud all-in-one. See it here, and open that, and you have here information setup all in one. Click on it and you have the headcap page. See it here with a lot of information how to install and how to use it. For our domain name we're going to use a free DuckDNS domain name, subdomain, and we're going to use Visual Studio Code to create the Docker file and to make connection to our Fedora server. The first thing we're going to do is to create a DuckDNS subdomain. Therefore, we sign in with Google. We complete the reCAPTCHA and we paste in our subdomain. I do NextCloud my home lab. My home lab. We create it, and as you can see, our domain NextCloud my home lab.dns.org is added to your account. Don't worry about the security from the token. After the video is finished, I remove the account. To run NextCloud all-in-one, you have to open a couple of ports on your router. I open 8443, 443 and 80 and connect it to my Fedora server. See, the 3 ports are open. This is my case. Maybe for you it's different, but anyway, you have to open these ports. Now we can open Visual Studio Code, create a remote connection to our Fedora server. Downloading. Et voilà. You can open a folder. In my case, programming and Docker. Okay. It only take a minute. Et voilà. We have our Docker files. See, I prepared already NextCloud. Open it and Docker compose. See it here. It's a whole file, but it's mostly commented. You can find this file here on the headcap. Go up and see here compose.yaml. Open it. It's this file. No changes. See here the link. I go back to Visual Studio Code. Open a new terminal. Go inside the NextCloud directory to ls. You can see we have our Docker compose file and we do Docker compose up detach mode. Enter. You see it's downloading. It's the first container, so it only takes a minute. You see, we're almost there. Not so long. See, et voilà. We create our volumes and create the container. We are there. Now I open private browser window and paste in the address. See here, HTTPS, the IP address from our server, and port 8080. We don't yet use the domain name. You see here the domain name, but it's the IP address. Copy it and paste it in. Enter. Because it's a self-signed certificate, we have to accept it. See here, accept the risk. Et voilà, we are there. Very important here is you need to remember this space. We save it. Cloud block. See here. We go back and open NextCloud all-in-one login. We paste it in. Login. It's only 1 minute. Et voilà, we are there. The first thing we need to do is to look our domain name. We check the domain name. So again, go here. I copy my domain name, paste it in, and we submit the domain name. Et voilà, we are there. See here, we can start the containers. It's going to take 5 to 10 minutes because it's a few gigabytes. But first, we need to go to optional containers. Because this is a test, we don't do NextCloud Office, Imaginary, we don't do Talk, we also don't do, because if you want to use NextCloud Talk, you need to open 3478 and UDP and TCP. We don't do that. Whiteboard, let's see what it is. Time zone, in my case, it's Brussels. Submit time zone. Okay. I forgot to save it. You need to click Save Changes. Okay. We go down and we have community containers. I click on it and we have a lot of things we can select. See it here. But for now, we only install NextCloud. So we go up and click on Download and Start Containers. So we need to wait 5 to 10 minutes. I speed up the video and come back when everything is installed. And voila, the download is completed, but we're not yet there. See, Apache starting, NextCloud starting, and Notify Push is also still starting. So we have to wait a little bit. Again, I speed up the video and come back when everything is finished. And voila, everything is ready. The containers are downloaded and running, and we can open NextCloud. But first, we need to copy the password. Copy it and save it here. Both the passphrase and the password we need for the future. So you have to save it on the safe place. Go behind. You see we have admin and the password. We can open NextCloud. Et voilà, we are there. So we do admin, the password, copy it, and log in. Et voilà, we have the first screen. You can remove that, it's some information. Et voilà, we have NextCloud, the dashboard, files, see, photos, built in, we have activity, we have contacts, see, admin, calendar, notes. See, you can also download an Android or iPhone app. We have text. And we have tasks. And voilà. Sometimes it can happen, we have an error. So we go back to the first screen, and if we have an error, we can look here, docs. You see here, sometimes you can have an SSL error, internal alert, or error SSL protocol error. You see here the information. What you can do is stop containers and run them again. The second possibility is to click here on Apache. Here we have the logs. Here you can see what is going wrong. For the last part of the video, I opened a new private window. I paste in HTTPS, the IP address from the server, port 8080. It's a self-signed certificate. You need to accept the risk. Okay. And voila, we are back at the login screen. But you see, we cannot change this. We need to stop the NextCloud Apache container. So we copy the command, go back to our Visual Studio Code. We are still inside the right directory. Paste in the command. In my case, we can remove sudo because Docker runs on my login. Enter. And voila. The container is stopped. We go back to our browser, refresh the screen, and we can log in. But you see, we need the passphrase. So again, it's the first. Okay, we paste it in and log in. Okay, you see Apache has stopped, but if we want to change optional containers, or here, this one, we need to stop all the containers. Only take a minute. Ah, everything is stopped. Now we go back. You see, we can select some. So if we do only Office, we save the changes. See, also we have updates. And we can again start and update containers. Click on it. Yes. Again, you have to download the only Office container. So I'm going to speed up the video. Download is complete, but still we're not yet there. See, we have to starting up some containers. So again, a speed up and come back when everything is finished. And voila. Everything almost okay. I refresh. And voila. Everything is okay. So we can go back to NextCloud. I open my password, down, and as you can see, the password from before is the same we use now. See it here. So copy it, open NextCloud, et voilà. Again, admin, password, et voilà. This is the end of the video. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe, give a thumbs up, or leave a comment. Thank you very much, and see you later.